Hello everybody and welcome to episode 12 of Pokemon Dark Violet version. So this was my second playthrough for the channel, and I got up to Rock Cave, or what is it called? Dark Tunnel, something like that, Rock Tunnel. And that was the end of Beta 1, and Beta 2 has been released for a few weeks probably now, and I wanted to restart this definitely, and didn't really have time with it, with Adventure Red and Pokemon Cyan both out as well. So I'm going to try to do as much of this as I can this weekend. Don't know if I'll get it completed. Beta 2 was supposed to be the full game, but it's not going to be anymore. I don't know how far it goes, but I would assume that it's somewhere in between Celadon and like the beginning of the Saffron chapter, kind of. So we can look at our team, I guess, from the last beta. I did have to replay through it. I couldn't patch successfully from the first beta to the second beta. But anyways, we have Frenzy, the Ivysaur, I think. Yeah, it hasn't evolved yet. The Wigglytuff, Puff Daddy, Be a Dude, Graveler, and then we have Meowth for flashing purposes. We have the egg that I hatched in the last beta, but we'll carry it around for a little while. But I'm actually going to find our next team member, which is actually going to be in this route, Route 9. And we definitely need a fourth team member. It's not going to be Fearow, but hopefully we can escape it. Alright, so I might come back when I find our Pokemon. I'll try one more time. Yeah, Elekid's pretty cool, but I'm not going to use it. And I'll be back in a second when I find it. Alright, we are back, and this is going to be our next team member, Swablu. So I think that's a pretty cool Pokemon. It's not from the first generation of games, so it's definitely going to be interesting to use because I've never obviously used Altaria in Kanto, and I think I'm just going to throw a Pokeball at it because I'm not sure if it uses Takedown I might kill it, so I'm going to throw a Luxury Ball at it, why not, make it nice and comfy, and there we go. So I'm trying to think of a nickname right now, but I should do that before I record, but whatever. I think I'm just going to name him, or her, Fluff, because that's kind of what I think of, and I could go for a Fluff sandwich right now, but I guess 2 F's is the way to go. But I guess I will heal. I guess I'll show you guys the Pokemon Center if you've forgotten, and then I guess we'll get right to it. I don't know if we have an experience share, but I should definitely check to see if we do, because that could be helpful. And we'll just look through our bag. No, okay, so we'll see what, alright, so Wigglytuff has the Soothe Bell, which it no longer needs, because I needed to evolve. Quick Claw, Miracle Seed, alright, so we'll just put Fluff in the front, and then just train it up in this episode, and maybe by next episode it'll evolve. I think it evolves at level 35. For Azumarill I have to switch out, and Azumarill's scary in the X and Y, but not so much in the earlier games. Without the fairy typing it's really not very good at all, so there we go, we took it down. I'll just be bait and switching basically the entire time, and I hope you guys don't mind. This probably will be a long episode just because we have to get all the way through Rock Tunnel, and I believe Meowth has Flash already, and there we go. Much easier to navigate, especially since it's probably changed up a little bit from the original games. So I remember this guy though, with the crazy Pokemaniac costume and the Slowpokes. I thought he had multiple ones, but maybe not. And Magmar, that's new. That's pretty cool. I could use a Magmar. I'm gonna have to heal after this, but oh well. And I'll just go for Magnitude, make sure I hit, and I'll be back with you guys in just a second. Alright, so far I have seen, I'm just looking for a Repel right now. I might have to go buy some after. Oh, I have 8, but I saw Bronzor, I have seen Onyx, and I have seen Zubat just now, and Cubone, so I think that's pretty much it. I think this is the wrong way. I think there's just an item over here, so that's why I wanted to do that first. Dragon Fang, alright, so that could be useful for Altaria. I think it gets Dragon Breath pretty quickly, so that's good. And I'm guessing this is the wrong way. Yes, Max Ether. Not really helpful right now, but maybe later in the game, against the champion or whatever. And I guess I'll switch in Puff Daddy. I think Puff Daddy's probably our best Pokemon at this point. And it has a gosh darn lot of HP. I'll just stick in for Ivysaur, try not to get poisoned or anything. It doesn't look like we will, so that's good. And we'll just continue here. I don't know, I think this probably won't be as long as I'm anticipating it to be, the cave, so that's good. And Scary Face isn't going to do much to our Pokemon, but we'll switch out and back to Be a Dude. And I didn't, if you guys haven't watched the previous videos, which they're probably not that great, because I was just starting out, but I named Be a Dude, not noticing that it was a girl, but I decided to stick with it because, I don't know, kind of funny. But it was unintentional. I did it after Boston College's motto, I guess, so there you go, for football at least. And we have another hiker to take on, and it looks like Fluff isn't growing levels that quickly. I guess when I played Sapphire and stuff, it did take a while to level up Swablues, especially since they're terrible at the beginning, so it just feels like a really long time until they're useful at all. And I do have 2 super potions, so I'll definitely have to stock up on items, but you know, even though I had to play through the game again, I really did enjoy it even the second time, so you know, this is really a great game. I definitely recommend you guys play it. I don't really have an answer for Bronzor, so I'll just go for a T-Bolt. And I guess I do. That did a lot, even though it was a crit. I guess I'll go into... I guess I'll stay. I don't know. This Machoke could be the end of me, but just went for a Seismic Toss, and there we go. I have to heal up Ivysaur again. And yeah, usually Ivysaur evolves at level 32, but I guess the creator decided to scrap that. A lot of people question why that was ever done. But I don't know, maybe the creator thought it was better that they all evolve at 36 or some other number, maybe it's 38. But we'll see, I guess. And it shouldn't be that far off, so. We are kind of over-leveled at this point, but with Altaria gaining levels, and we'll probably be finding our 5th team member soon, so I don't think we'll be over-leveled for too long. And I guess I'll stick with Frenzy for now, even though Graveler could probably take on these things too. And there we go. We are making quick work of all these trainers. I guess I'll go, there's nothing up here. Alright. And Ponyta, interesting, alright. Great opportunity for Be a Dude to get some work in. And there's all sorts of new moves installed in the game and all that kind of stuff, so check out the thread if you are interested. On PokeCommunity, probably best option, and it's pretty easy to find because people are talking about it all the time, so it's definitely a hack with a ton of promise. And I think we're almost done. I guess I'll put in Be a Dude, and maybe not the best idea, but yeah, this will take a while, but I don't think it can really do anything to me, so that's good, I guess. And there we go, so he has a Geodude, which I can easily take out. And wow, even... oh, that was a crit probably. And I guess I'll go into Puff Daddy. I don't know how long I've been going, but it hasn't felt like 10 minutes or anything, so I might just explore Lavender Town if we can. So, oh, there's a lot of choices here. I guess I'll go here first. When you're up on a rocky mountain like this, rock slides are a threat. Alright. Would I like to learn Rock Slide? Well, Be a Dude can learn Rock Slide, which I don't know how much better that is than Rock Blast. I don't know, Rock Blast is usually going to hit 3 times. It might be better than Rollout, though. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get much use of Rollout anymore. So, I guess I'll switch it up. I think that's the best idea. And Oh, there's an item down here, and then Stone Edge. Alright, so maybe I'll teach that later on. I don't like how it misses so often, but I could get used to it if I really need to, especially for the Elite Four or something. We couldn't actually take out Slowpoke in one hit. I guess it is pretty defensive. I'll put in Puff Daddy and give it a Water Pulse. But Ivysaur has not done that great today. Hopefully he can get better. Maybe an evolution is necessary. I'll give him a few potions though, because I think we'll have some trainers on the outside. Maybe I'm wrong, but we'll see. And actually, we're not even done. Alright. Don't try anything funny in the dark. Well, I'm not really that interested, sorry. And we're going to take out the other Swablu, which is good. And we'll send out Graveler, and I do think there is like a stone to evolve Graveler. I just don't think I've run across it yet, so hopefully we'll find one soon, because I don't see any reason of not evolving him. But I guess I'll go with Rock Slide now that I'm done with... Wow, okay, we went down, but that's alright. And Pidgeotto, I'll just stay in and give it a T-Bolt. And wow, Puff Daddy's good. I think this one is Timid. I know the last one was Modest. Modest is probably a little bit better. But, you know, being fast in the in-game is very good too, so it'll probably be worth it. And I'll just go for Razor Leaf. And I probably will end the episode after I get to Lavender Town. And it just metronomed Explosion. Awesome. So we are only really down to Puff Daddy, but I don't think there's really anyone else in the cave, and if there's anyone outside, then I will try to maneuver around them. Looks like I missed an item. Oh no. Here it is. Dusk Stone. Alright, so forget what that evolves. I'm just having a brain fart right now, but we are done with the rock tunnel. And here's a Cubone. Alright. Maybe we'll be doing this in the next episode. Ah, sweet, a baby Cubone. I've heard that baby Cubone skulls sell for a high price. Boss would surely appreciate that. And here's Marowak. Ouch! That Marowak just boomeranged my butt. You'll pay for this. Alright, so he hit him with a super effective hit. And it looks like it's dead. Huh? Where did the baby Cubone go? Bah, forget it. You idiot. The baby Cubone got away while you were busy killing that Marowak. I'll go look for more Pokemon. Alright. And here's Cayman. Hold it. So is he gonna kill this Rocket Grunt? Aren't you? Never mind. What's your problem, kid? We're just trying to help Boss out with funding the Devil's Prism. What you did was inhumane. How could you like it if your mother was killed when you were just a baby? That baby Cubone is now an orphan and no longer has a mother to be raised by. Listen, kid, don't worry about it. Weak Pokemon are useless anyways. The only thing that they're good for is money. That Marowak had no purpose being alive if it wasn't strong enough to defend itself, am I right? Huh. I guess you have a point. I still think what you did was inhumane. That Marowak wasn't able to defend itself because you guys used weapons. If you tried to take that Marowak with your bare hands, then that Marowak would have torn you to shreds with that bone club. How would you like that? Death, I mean. I bet it's something you've never thought about much. Well, to be honest, no, I haven't thought about it that much. Yeah? Why don't you look at things from Giovanni's point of view, then? Giovanni had to deal with the loss of a loved one. His wife died 13 years ago when a certain legendary Pokemon was unleashed into the world. Hey, listen, kid. All that matters to me is that I do my job, I get my paycheck. If Boss wants to kill Pokemon for their value in the black market, then I'm gonna do my job, alright? Now mind your own business, kid. Alright. So that's some crazy stuff that they're talking about. Really? Chasing Team Rocket again? Looks like you were too late. Team Rocket has already left and a Marowak died. It's too bad that Dave wasn't here to save the day. I'm tired of telling you this. Leave Team Rocket alone. You're not helping anything either. Thanks to you stopping them from obtaining fossils, their boss resorted to selling valuable Pokemon in the black market. It's your fault they killed that Marowak. If you had just listened to what I said when we first met in Viridian, then they wouldn't have been out killing Pokemon. For the last time, just stop messing around with Team Rocket. Stop following me. Alright, so we were just minding our own business, but yeah, hey, you know, what are you going to do with Cayman? But in the next episode we will be maybe learning more about the dead Marowak, and we will explore the Lavender Town. So thanks for watching. Next episode will probably come out soon, so I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.